with that nigga, but that don't mean his music not good.
So you could slap a snitch's music in good faith and not trip.
I mean, yeah, bro. Like, I ain't in the car with that nigga. You feel me? Like, but I get it though. We're not supposed to be supporting no snitches, but it's just like, bro, if the song is good, my nigga, the song is good. So if a nigga a bitch and he drop a hard ass song, you not gonna play it?
Well, here's the thing. It reminds me of the Rick Ross situation. Although Rick Ross isn't a snitch, he clearly,
Stole a nigga whole life and said it as his own.
Not only did he steal somebody's whole life, claim it as his own, but he also was a CO, lived a life very different from the one that he's portraying.
Yeah.
But he makes it sound so good, we not tripping, right? Like,
very factual.
Motherfuckers jam Rick Ross.
If it's music that I already consumed,
yeah, I'm just gonna take it off my playlist because he told.
Yeah, like I already consumed it. This is some music that I already like. I'm a fan of it. Why am I gonna stop listening to it?
I wouldn't be going to no shows, and I wouldn't be like funding your life.
Future supporting is different.
Yeah, you feel me? But if it's just like a song that's already on my shit and come on, I'm not taking I took the top off. I'm not taking that off my playlist, my nigga. I don't give a fuck who he told on, nigga. Yeah. That's a hit. I'm not taking that shit off.
Is R. Kelly on your playlist?
He's never been on my playlist.
TP2 is one of my favorite albums, and that's what I was gonna add.
R. Kelly's on your playlist, Josh?
Yes. To this day, I also listen to R. Kelly. I think everything he did was like disgusting and gross, but that music
it's great. It is what it is.
Is your mic on?
Who immediately stopped listening?
Is now?
Yeah.
Who immediately stopped listening to R. Kelly?
I'm sure a lot of people did.
Because that shit was in 2001, 2002. We
jammed him for
I'm
way
longer.
But
black people in general, we didn't say he
Nobody
was.
did.
We didn't say he was guilty at all.
Yeah.
This shit's been out
you
for
ain't
a
seen the Boondocks
long
episode?
time.
Yes.
No cap.
It's been out for a long time, and nobody really stopped listening to his music then. It's all been confirmed now. People have had time to do it. I feel like that small people who would have stopped listening have jumped off, and people have made that decision.
I'll say this. If an R. Kelly song come on, I'ma jam it. You feel because I love his music. However, I don't slap it with the same frequency that I did before. And really, that's because one of my favorite artists of all time, who I rock with so much more than him, is Aaliyah. And after knowing what he did to Aaliyah, that kind of just like make me feel some type of way.
I would agree. I just don't take my personal opinions with people's music. I personally don't like a lot of rappers, but if they drop a hit right now, I'm gonna play it.
So let me ask you this though, Sus. Let's say there's a racist white Ku Klux Klan member, but his music when he raps, he sounds like, you feel me, like
if he not talking about
no, he like when he sounds amazing. He doesn't talk about nothing like that, and it's the type of shit you will slap. His shit sound like Lucky. But it's a racist white.
Definitely.
But let me tell you why that's different. Because you're already giving this person a title. This is stuff that we found out about them after we already liked their music.
I would agree. So basically, you got to switch it up a little bit. Say we already was liking his music, and then we come to find out that he a part of some racist group.
Yeah, let's say that Lucky.
I'ma still play it.
It comes
bro.
out that Lucky's never been the guy rapping those songs. It's actually, you feel me, like.
Look, one thing I do want to say is, there's so much that these musicians did that they didn't get caught for that you're listening to. These niggas then probably did all kind of crazy shit, and we listening to them right now. They just didn't get convicted of it in a court of law. So just because one did and one didn't, bro, we listen to serial killers. You can't tell me nothing. Well, we listen to real serial killers.
King Von's technically a serial killer.
You feel me? Niggas listen to serial killer music, so because he didn't made 10 grandmamas cry, we not gonna play it? That shit ain't got nothing to do with me. Nigga, if the music is good, I'm playing it.
To me, since we're consuming the genre of street rap music and you're going against like the principles of that, like to me, being a murderer, okay, that's like you're rapping about murdering people. Cool. But if you're rapping about standing tall, being a solid individual, but you're really out here telling, I don't know, it kind of affects it for me. I can't lie.
But how many of these rappers do we really even believe that they are what they rap? Like,
this what I'm saying though. And then we got to go back to this, like that same analogy that I'll use. Ice Cube, nigga, not gangbanging, but he making damn near gangbang music. Nigga, you not gonna play it?
No,
because Ice Cube don't gangbang.
Right, but there's a difference between not gangbanging, being a studio gangster, and actually implicating
Ice-T.
Yeah, you feel me? Let's say he was snitching on Dub C and Mac 10. That'd be all bad. Oh, look who decided to show up.
Make me feel a little better about my tardiness.
Yeah.
Niggas really late.
There must have been a.
I get what you're saying though, but at the same time, so that mean every nigga on your playlist gotta really do what he talking about, or you're not playing it.
No, to be honest with you, I'm
Future.
to be honest with
You
you,
ever seen that nigga with a cut?
right? No. To be honest with you, a lot of this is for the sake of conversation. I don't disagree with what you're saying, although it does, like, to a degree, affect it. I'm probably not gonna, like, be as invested in an artist when I know that they're real life, if they're doing something that is considered deplorable. Like, how do you, like, I know you look down on snitches in real life.
Hey, all right, look. Now I got another one. So most of the people who make music about drugs, can you see it like in their personality, in their skin, the way they live their life, everything, right? Do you feel that from Future?
There's no way Future would be able to have the net worth that he does, live the lifestyle that he does, if he was as fucked up as he portrays that
As he portrays,
There's
and he's
no
been
way.
portraying. We didn't see Wayne have seizures. We didn't see niggas die.
For sure, Thug really be doing them
You
drugs.
feel me? This a nigga who I feel like don't do drugs, bro. I don't think Future do no drugs, nigga. I ain't never seen niggas just somewhere fucked up. You ain't never heard a case of a nigga's stomach hurting something. Just anything, or even just like small shit of how we live. You know what I'm saying? When you do drink, you live a certain way. And I'm just saying that to say, niggas, he's like the face front of nigga Cody and Crazy. That was like the biggest drug addict song of like the last 10 fucking 15 years. People love that shit. Have we ever seen him really Cody and Crazy?
When I was in active addiction, Future was my fucking spirit animal. You
No
feel
cap.
me? Like, yeah, like I literally, like, and it's actually sad when I kind of came to that realization that you had. It's like, fuck. There's a, you know what? Someone that consumes drugs with the frequency that Future raps about,
You should see it.
that's famous Dex.
Thank you.
That's
Thank
famous
you.
Dex.
A nigga having seizures every week.
Yeah.
In all type of facilities trying to fix his shit. That nigga's lying, bro. And if y'all still playing that shit, then this is the same thing. Somebody who perpetuates a certain thing and doesn't, but it sounds really good, so you like it.
How much of Gunna's music is violent and how much of it is more so fly?
Fly.
Fly.
It's predominantly Fly.
So
Yeah.
what crimes is he even rapping about doing?
I mean, wasn't there a narrative that Gunna was a Teeth at one point?
Was it what?
I'm sorry, I read the chat. Gunna was a Crip at one point.
I don't know, but I did see the Crime Stopper shit. Did you see the Crime Stoppers?
That was from when he was a kid, right?
Did you see that,
Like,
Gina?
I
Yeah.
did see
When he was
that,
on Crime
yeah.
Stoppers?
Yeah.
So I just feel like, nigga, that was all we needed to know.
But I feel like from the beginning, it kind of seems like he's always at least attempted to make positive music. Did y'all see the thing that he had made in high school when he was trying
Yeah.
to get people to take the
You are right. I have heard Gunna say something about 6-0. I have.
That's what I'm
bro.
saying. He was a Crip at
I
one point.
have.
I
I
remember
have.
him referencing
Yes.
Crip.
Yes. That's
especially
100%
because he's
facts.
fucking with all those Bloods.
That's
you know?
facts. I have heard him say 6-0, like Crip,
Yeah.
like definitely.
Yeah.
So it's like I get what you're saying. If you're perpetuating that life and you're not living it, then I guess we shouldn't listen to it. But that all comes to the consumer at that point. We gonna play whatever is good, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, like, I feel like there's so many options for music. I would rather fuck with people who are just being genuine to themselves. And if you're not being genuine, it's like, okay, what are you really doing out here?
But that's what I'm saying.